Alright, so now you're taking the cold showers, now you're a Nofap, now you're living like a monk, you're cutting out all the media, you're cutting out all the toxic people from your life, you're basically cutting out everything, you're living a clean life, you're doing all the working out things, and you're just doing every single thing that is out there considered to be self-improvement. So you shouldn't be depressed, right? You shouldn't be ever feeling bad. You're supposed to be this superhuman being who's just inspired all the time, who's just like, hey man, like I can do whatever the freaking hell I want to do all the time, and I can just simply, I'm just good, I'm just feeling good all the time. Wrong. Freaking wrong. Brothers, I'm talking from experience. I'm doing Nofap. I'm working out every single day. I'm taking the cold showers every single day. I'm very, 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 very conscious about my nutrition. I'm living like a freaking monk. I'm not consuming media of any type, and I am very, very, very conscious about all of my actions throughout I'm taking all of my days. And yet, I'm still getting into this thought. I'm getting into these thought processes of not feeling good, of having dark thoughts, of having depressed thoughts. For example, today morning, I overslept with 3 hours. And I woke up like with so freaking depressed thoughts. And I was like, man, like, what the freaking hell is happening over here? Like, what is happening here? Like, what the freaking hell is happening with me? And, you know, like I was just thinking, like, bro, like my business is not working. I'm not there. You know, all of my relationships currently in my life suck. I do not have friends. This whole thing is not good. I'm supposed to have a girlfriend, but I do not know how. And you know, all of these ideas, like, you know, just like try to. And so what I've done is to just simply stick with my routine, brother. I just woke up, I did my push-ups, I've done my workout, and throughout that period, like somehow when I'm doing the workout, all of this resentment is just going out of me. And so what I'm realizing, what I've been realizing today too, is that basically this is just my mind resenting against me. And this is a very human thing. And our duty is to just simply not to get into this rush, not to make emotional decisions, not to lean into this thought process and believe to yourself that you are not enough, that you are somehow depressed, that you are somehow on the wrong path, or you've been wronging someone, that somehow you have a problem with you. Just do not lean into these thoughts. And this is what I'm learning, brothers and sisters, and this is one of the core principles that I'm also talking about many times on this channel. When we are feeling emotional, when we are just having all these thoughts, when we are just simply not at a pleasant place, our duty is to withhold and not to get into this rush, to this anxiety, to these insecurities, to these depressed feelings, thoughts. Not to lean into them. And this is what this whole journey is all about, brothers. This is what this whole journey is all about. Because your mind is telling you many times that something's wrong with you. But many times it's just simply, you just overate. You're just simply having something in your gut. You're just simply not having the most proper day. And yet, you're waking up and you're getting your shit done. And this is eventually what I'm learning on this journey, brothers and sisters. And this is the thing that is making me strong. Today I also felt like, brother, I just simply need some company, like something's wrong with my soul, and all of these ideas, you know. You all have them. All of the billionaires do have. All of the billionaires out there do have them. All of the millionaires out there do have them. All of the gurus out there do have them. Highly likely all of the gurus have all these shitty ideas and all these shitty feelings and thoughts too. But the difference is that there are some people who just simply know that this is the bullshit. that is going on inside your head. And this is perhaps the deepest part of this journey, to understand the truth, understand your true nature. This is what Nofap is all about, brothers. It's like, bro, like where my emotions are coming from, like where am I putting and channeling all of my energies? This is what the working outs every day is all about. Am I really telling the truth to myself? Like, are my capabilities really only there? So therefore I can just teach my mind that, bro, and teach my soul and teach my whole being that, bro, whatever is inside here is not necessarily the truth. Meditations are all about the same. It's like silence, like what is the truth? Because many times we are just simply in this rush, like rushing through the days, too many times, too many decisions, too many actions. We just simply do not have the time and the energy to eventually get through them and to just make the good decisions, the proper ones. And your mind is just busy and telling you all these things. But your duty as a man and as a human being, as a proper human being, is to not lean into this thing, is to just simply keep up, get the shit done, because you're getting there, to be rational, to stay rational. I've been reading yesterday night Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, the great emperor. And one quote really stuck with me, and I'll be paraphrasing over here. The duty of a man is to not act from a rash and to just not lean into improper actions. I'm paraphrasing over here, but the point is, and what I'm feeling in my life too, is that you have to have the discipline. You just have to understand yourself when your mind is just simply ticking and going out there, and you just simply have to learn and know yourself. And this is what this whole journey is all about. Be silent, be with yourself. And when you're having all these ideas and when you're having all these thoughts, you just simply have to be stronger than them. You just have to still push. You just simply have to still do the workout. You just simply have to still stick with your craft. And this is where real strength is all built. And this is why many human beings are not successful. Let it be on a mental, spiritual, emotional, financial level. Because we're just simply humans, and we're just so tend to believe what's inside here. So I'm challenging you, brothers, to really figure out what's inside you. What's inside your mind. And your thoughts. Are they really true about yourself, about the world? This is the greatest journey that you can take on. And this is the deeper thing. This is the deeper thing, brothers. The truth. To understand yourself. Reality. Brothers and sisters, with all of my love, I wanted to share this thing with you. If you're having the shitty thoughts, if you're having the shitty day, find out the truth. Those are the best times to find out the truth. Love you. Peace.